Warren Buffett may be the Oracle of Omaha. But what happens when the billionaire legend passes the torch? Step inside the secretive, luxurious, and surprisingly down-to-earth lives of Warren Buffett's heirs, the next generation shaping a fortune worth billions. From exclusive lifestyles to hidden ventures, discover how the Buffett family lives beyond the headlines. Warren Buffett, often hailed as the Oracle of Omaha, has built one of the most extraordinary financial empires in history through his leadership of Berkshire Hathaway. But beyond his investment genius lies a family legacy worth billions, one that his heirs are now entrusted to carry forward. The Buffett legacy is not just about money, it's about values, responsibilities, and a long-term vision that has been carefully cultivated over decades. At the heart of this legacy is the massive wealth Warren Buffett has amassed and strategically passed down to his children and grandchildren. Unlike many billionaire families that flaunt their riches, the Buffett heirs have maintained a reputation for humility and financial prudence. This is in large part due to Warren's own approach. Despite his fortune, he famously lives modestly and encourages his family to do the same. The inheritance itself is staggering. Warren Buffett has pledged to give away more than 99% of his wealth, mostly through philanthropy via the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and other charitable organizations. However, significant portions remain earmarked for his descendants. Estimates suggest the Buffett family fortune could easily top $30 billion, positioning his heirs among the wealthiest families in the world. But inheriting such vast wealth comes with unique challenges and expectations. The Buffett family emphasizes stewardship over mere ownership. Warren Buffett has instilled his heirs the importance of understanding the business behind the fortune and making wise, patient investment decisions. This legacy encourages a blend of humility, diligence, and a commitment to creating a long-term value, not just enjoying instant wealth. This focus on legacy has shaped the Buffett heirs' lives profoundly. Rather than splurging on lavish lifestyles, many maintain a low profile and prioritize meaningful work, whether in investment, philanthropy, or entrepreneurship. Their billionaire status is balanced with a sense of duty to uphold the family's principles and contribute positively to society. In summary, the Buffett legacy is a unique blend of immense wealth and grounded values. It's a blueprint for wealth management that prioritizes sustainability, education, and giving back. A true billionaire life rooted in responsibility and foresight. Warren Buffett's heirs may be billionaires, but they've largely avoided the spotlight, preferring to live quietly and focus on their passions. The family's private nature makes them somewhat mysterious, but here's what we know about the key members who will carry the Buffett legacy forward. Warren Buffett has 3 children, Susan, Howard, and Peter Buffett. Each has carved out their own path while maintaining ties to the family's values and wealth. Susan Buffett, Warren's only daughter, is perhaps best known for her philanthropic efforts. She has been actively involved in various charitable causes, especially those focusing on education and social welfare. Susan is married to Alan Greenberg, and together they manage significant portions of their Buffett inheritance. Known for her thoughtful and low-key approach, Susan embodies the family's ethos of using wealth for good. Howard Buffett, Warren's eldest son, has followed a more hands-on approach in both investment and philanthropy. He is also an accomplished farmer and author, blending business acumen with a passion for agriculture and conservation. Howard's philanthropic foundation focuses on global food security and conflict resolution, reflecting his deep commitment to impactful giving. Peter Buffett, the youngest son, is a bit of an outlier compared to the typical billionaire heir. He's a Grammy-winning musician and composer, choosing the arts over finance. However, Peter still manages the family's philanthropic ventures and supports sustainable and socially responsible initiatives. His life showcases the diversity of interests and talents within the Buffett family. The grandchildren, while less publicly known, are reportedly being groomed with the same principles of education, humility, and responsibility. Many are involved in investment firms or charitable organizations, preparing to contribute meaningfully when the time comes to assume stewardship of the family wealth. Despite their billionaire status, Warren Buffett's heirs tend to avoid ostentatious displays of wealth. They prefer privacy, value personal achievement, and are cautious about the spotlight, traits instilled by their famous patriarch. Together, the Buffett children and grandchildren represent a new generation that blends tradition with modern perspectives. Managing a billionaire inheritance is no small task, but Warren Buffett's heirs approach their vast fortune with the same discipline and prudence that earned their patriarch the nickname Oracle of Omaha. Unlike the flashy high-risk strategies often associated with wealthy heirs, the Buffett family's wealth management philosophy is rooted in patience, education, and thoughtful stewardship. The heirs primarily manage their wealth through a combination of direct involvement in Berkshire Hathaway and personal investment ventures. Although Warren Buffett has long been the driving force behind Berkshire Hathaway's extraordinary growth, his children and grandchildren have been encouraged to understand the company's operations intimately. This hands-on approach ensures they are prepared to responsibly oversee the empire when the time comes. Many Buffett heirs have also developed their own investment portfolios, reflecting the family's emphasis on diversification. They are known for favoring long-term investments in stable, value-driven companies rather than chasing fleeting market trends. This strategy aligns perfectly with Warren Buffett's investment style, which prioritizes companies with strong fundamentals, reliable cash flow, and competitive moats. In addition to traditional equities, the family's wealth management extends into private equity, real estate, and venture capital. Some heirs have taken interest in funding startups, especially those with social impact or sustainability missions, blending financial returns with meaningful causes. Estate planning and tax strategy are also critical components of the Buffett family's wealth management. Warren Buffett has been vocal about the importance of paying fair taxes and has structured his estate to balance philanthropy with family inheritance. The heirs benefit from trusts and other legal structures that preserve wealth while minimizing tax liabilities, ensuring the fortune can support future generations without unnecessary erosion. Education plays a vital role in how the Buffett heirs manage wealth. Many of them pursue advanced degrees in finance, business, or related fields, equipping themselves with the knowledge to make informed decisions. They also engage with financial advisors and industry experts, but emphasize personal involvement rather than outscoring all decisions. In sum, managing the Buffett fortune is a carefully orchestrated balance of tradition and innovation. By blending Warren Buffett's time-tested and investment principles with the modern strategies and values, the heirs uphold a billionaire lifestyle grounded in wisdom and stewardship rather than mere consumption. While Berkshire Hathaway remains the cornerstone of the Buffett family's wealth, Warren Buffett's heirs have also ventured into a variety of private investments that diversify and enrich their billionaire lifestyle. Unlike Warren Buffett's primary focus on well-established companies with proven track records, some of the heirs show a greater appetite for early-stage investments and entrepreneurship. This reflects the younger generation's tendency to embrace riskier yet potentially more rewarding opportunities. One popular area of private investment for the Buffett heirs is technology startups. Many have backed companies in sectors like fintech, clean energy, and health tech, which promise to reshape the future economy. Real estate also figures prominently in their private investment portfolio. The Buffett heirs own luxury properties in prime locations across the United States and internationally. These assets serve both as personal retreats and lucrative investments. Sustainable and impact investing is another important focus. The family has increasingly supported companies and funds that prioritize environmental, social, and governance criteria. This shift aligns with a growing commitment among the heirs to marry financial success with social responsibility. The heirs are also known for supporting niche markets and luxury sectors such as art, collectibles, and high-end consumer brands. These investments combine personal interests with potential financial appreciation, reflecting a sophisticated approach to wealth diversification. Interestingly, the Buffett heirs maintain a collaborative approach to private investments, often pooling resources or sharing insights. This collective strategy strengthens their bargaining power and mitigates risks, illustrating the importance of family unity in managing wealth. Philanthropy is at the core of the Buffett family's billionaire lifestyle, deeply woven into their values and public image. Warren Buffett himself is one of the most generous philanthropists in history, having pledged to give away more than 99% of his fortune. His heirs have embraced his philanthropic spirit wholeheartedly, carrying forward a legacy of generosity that impacts communities worldwide. The Buffett heirs don't treat philanthropy as a mere obligation or a tax strategy. They view it as a fundamental responsibility that accompanies great wealth. Many of them actively manage charitable foundations and initiatives, focusing on causes that align with their personal passions and family values. For example, Susan Buffett is well known for her efforts in improving educational opportunities, particularly in Nebraska, where the family is rooted. Her foundation supports scholarships, school programs, and initiatives aimed at closing achievement gaps. This hands-on approach shows how the Buffett heirs use their resources to create lasting social change. Another major area of focus is global health. The family has donated millions to fight diseases and improve healthcare infrastructure in underserved regions. Their contributions support medical research, vaccination programs, and access to basic care, reflecting a commitment to improving lives on a global scale. Environmental causes also receive attention, reflecting a growing awareness of climate change. Some Buffett heirs have directed funds towards sustainability projects and clean energy research. Importantly, the Buffett family practices strategic philanthropy, meaning their giving is data-driven and outcome-focused. They prioritize measurable impact and sustainability, often partnering with other organizations to maximize effectiveness. The Buffett heirs also engage in what's known as effective altruism, which emphasizes using resources where they can do the most good. This philosophy aligns with Warren Buffett's rational business-like approach to giving, treating philanthropy as an investment in human potential. Additionally, philanthropy serves as a unifying factor within the family. It fosters collaboration and shared purpose among the heirs, helping them work together beyond managing wealth. Many of their charitable activities are joint efforts, reinforcing family bonds and shared values. In summary, philanthropy is more than a facet of the Buffett heirs' billionaire life. It's a defining element. Their generous, thoughtful giving reflects a profound understanding that true wealth isn't just about accumulation, but about making a positive difference in the world. Despite their reputation for modesty, Warren Buffett's heirs enjoy a billionaire lifestyle that includes an impressive portfolio of luxurious homes and real estate investments. These properties are not just status symbols, they also represent strategic financial assets that appreciate over time and generate steady income. The Buffett family's real estate holdings span from sprawling estate in Nebraska to chic urban properties in cities like New York and San Francisco, while Warren Buffett himself famously still lives in the Omaha house he purchased decades ago. His children and grandchildren have embraced more opulent residences suited to their diverse lifestyles. For example, some heirs own multi-million-dollar mansions featuring expansive grounds, state-of-the-art amenities, and breathtaking views. Privacy and security are paramount, with many properties equipped with advanced surveillance and gated access. In addition to primary residences, the Buffett heirs invest in commercial real estate, including office buildings, retail spaces, and hotels. These investments provide reliable cash flow and diversify their wealth beyond stocks and bonds. Some family members actively participate in property management, applying their business acumen to maximize returns. Vacation homes are another highlight of their real estate portfolio. From beachfront villas to mountain cabins, these getaways combine luxury with relaxation. They offer the heirs a chance to recharge and enjoy life's pleasures while maintaining exclusivity. Interestingly, the Buffett heirs tend to avoid ostentatious displays of wealth through real estate. Their properties, while luxurious, are often characterized by understated elegance rather than flashy extravagance. Sustainability is becoming increasingly important in their real estate choices. Some properties incorporate eco-friendly designs, energy-efficient systems, and smart home technologies. Overall, the Buffett heirs' real estate holdings perfectly illustrate a billionaire lifestyle balanced between comfort, investment savvy, and discretion. Education is a cornerstone of the Buffett family's approach to raising their heirs. Unlike many billionaire families who shield their heirs from the realities of wealth, the Buffett family takes a transparent approach. From an early age, the heirs are taught about money, not just how to spend it, but how to grow and steward it wisely. Warren Buffett himself famously said that his parents gave him just enough to make him feel that he could do anything, but not enough to make him feel that he could do nothing. This balance encourages independence and ambition. Formal education plays a key role. Many of Warren's children and grandchildren attend top universities, often pursuing degrees in business, economics, finance, or other fields that complement the family's investment legacy. Beyond academics, the family stresses real-world experiences. Internships, hands-on involvement in family business, and mentorship programs are common ways the younger generation gains practical knowledge. Character development is equally important. The Buffett heirs are raised with an emphasis on humility, ethics, and social responsibility. They're encouraged to lead modest lives, avoid entitlement, and give